Hello, third graders. Welcome back to PE. What do you need this week? A water bottle. You again need the same stuff as last week. So you need a ball that fits in your hands. I'm going to use this squishy ball here. You can use a dog ball, a tennis ball, racket ball, but no basketballs, no bouncy balls. Those are too big. You are also going to need a piece of paper, crumpled up. That's easy. I know you got paper at home. And you are also going to need two objects. Remember, I'm using paper plates. You got to make sure you can have that paper on there and go from side to side. And you need a space to work out in. So, a ball that fits in your hands that bounces, two objects to catch it with, and a piece of paper to hit it up in the air. Maybe a water bottle if you need one. Make sure you have a space to work out in. I got my space up in my bedroom. I'm ready to go. Grab that stuff, and I'll see you in a second. All right, guys, let's get started here. Remember, I got my ball. A lot of the stuff we're doing right now, it's going to be some of the practice that we did last week. Think of PE. When we are normally in the gym, we don't just have a couple minutes to play. We have 50 minutes to get some work done. But when we're doing these exercises, we got our warm-ups that we got to do. And then with the ball, we don't have a lot of time. So we're going to go over some stuff more and more. So first thing, remember, bounce, two hands underneath it, catch. Bounce, two hands underneath it. Remember, we're not slamming it. We're not throwing it away. We're not throwing it to the ceiling. And our hands are low. And we always keep our eyes on the ball. So bounce, two hands. Bounce, two hands. Nice and easy right now. This is our warm-up. Make sure our eyes and our hands decided to come together to school and do some learning together. Get some work in. So right hand, two hands catch. Right hand bounce, two hand catch. Right hand bounce, two hand catch. Just like that. Remember, if any of this is a little easy, you can always make it harder to walk around, spin around, do some of this, try to stand on one leg, just like that. Now switch hands and go to your other hand. I mean, standing on one leg is already tough as is, but now you're standing, you got to use your brain to focus, use your eyes to watch the ball, and move your hands to catch it. So you're using a lot more of your body. Getting your core, because you're also going side to side. Or maybe you want to bounce and try to run. Just like that. Let's do some running right here. 20 more seconds. 15 more seconds. Bounce and catch. One hand and two hands. We'll make it harder in a second. 10 more seconds of running. 3, 2, 1. All right, kick those legs out. Now, we're going to go one hand. So take one hand, put it behind your back. Bounce with one hand, catch. Remember, hand goes underneath it. You're not attacking it. You're not an alligator. Don't attack the ball. Bounce it, let it fall right to your hand. The ball must fall. So always keep your eyes on the ball. So standing still, bounce, hand underneath it. Remember, this is the part where some of us like to slam the ball against our chest, our bodies, and trap it. We're not trying to trap it. We're using our hand to catch it. So bounce, hand underneath, catch. Just like that. Like I said, if you feel comfortable, start moving around. Start doing this one-handed. Which leg's easier to stand on one-handed? If I'm throwing my right hand, I pick up my right foot. And I feel kind of okay. What if I use my other foot? That's a little bit harder there. I'm starting to see me wiggling a little bit. So keep on going here. Another 20 seconds on your own. Just keep bouncing. And remember, if your ball shoots off, just go get it, come back to the screen, keep going. Does not matter if you make a mistake. We are all good here. Now take your hand, switch it up, and use your other hand. Remember, nothing too hard, nothing too scary. Bounce, catch. Let's see here. We got about 10 more seconds of this. And go ahead and stop. Shake those arms out. Now we're going side to side. So right hand bounces it. Or right hand, bounces it. Left hand catches it. We're not trying to dribble it yet. We're going to get there. Right hand to left hand. Bounce and catch. Right hand, left hand. Nice and simple. Remember your hands underneath the ball so it can fall right to you. Who remembers what's pushing that ball down? Gravity. Gravity's doing it. Push it down. That ball's pushing it back down. So we can just gently catch it. Same rules though. Don't try to trap it. Right now, if you're feeling good, try to sit down crisscross applesauce. Maybe you go all the way down. Maybe you just want to stay on your knees. Maybe you want to get on one knee and do this. Ooh, that was a little tougher. One leg. Maybe you want to do this and jump forward, backwards, move side to side. All of those small changes, moving side to side, forward, backwards, knees, getting on the pockets to do our crisscross applesauce, always make things a little bit harder because your brain is saying, whoa, more. It gets harder, but this is how we train our brain to get stronger, to work faster. All right, feeling good. Now, we're going to do some hitting of it. So we're going to put our thumb and our middle finger on the ball. Look where I'm at. I'm going to slap it down, catch it with one hand. Slap, catch. Whatever hand I slap with, I catch with. Remember, no attacking it, no trapping it. So look where I'm at. I'm right by my belly button. I'm out. My hand is flat. As you can see, it's not sideways, it's flat. Slap it down. I can catch it with two hands or one hand. Just like that. Get some practice in doing that. If you're feeling good, walk around a little bit. Forwards, backwards. Five more seconds of slapping. Now we switch hands. Same rules apply. Slap it, catch it with two hands, or slap it, catch it with the hand you just slapped with. Nice, easy slap. Slap it down, two-hand catch, slap it down, one hand. And as you can see, every time I slap it, my hands are underneath it. My hands are underneath it. We're never attacking it. We're not trapping it. Let that ball fall right to your hands, just like that. Keep going here. We got another 10 seconds. Now let's do some dribbling. Very easy dribbling. Right hand, left hand, not two hands. So we dribble with the right hand, we dribble left hand, but we're not doing two hands. So on your own, you got about 30 seconds. Get some dribbling in, nice and low. Remember, if you hit like this, if your palm is open, hands up, and you slap like that, that ball's going to shoot away. You want to make sure your hand is down so it goes down. Go ahead and go. And if that ball's getting too low, just pick it back up and keep going. Throw it down and keep going. Some of you basketball players at home, maybe you can try to go between your legs. Woo! But I don't want to see this one. You don't see too many basketball players lift their entire leg up, do you? No, you don't. Now, let's move on. Let's do our pattern. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3. So I go right hand 1, left hand 1. Right hand 2, left hand 2. Right hand 3, left hand 3. Then back to 1. You got that, Mr. Briggs? That's too easy. All right, go crisscross applesauce, down and up. Now let's see you do it a little bit. But if you're having a hard time, just practice your simple dribbling, or just stand there, get a good base, get on those toes, get those 1, 2s, and 3s. And even Mr. Briggs is shooting that ball all over the place. It's fine. This is why we're here. This is our practice time. Now, we're going to do some more hitting. When we hit last time, our hand, as you can see, was flat. Now we're going to take it, turn it sideways, and we're going to chop down. This one's important because if I have the ball down by my belly button and I chop down, the ball's going down. If I have this ball up by my chest and I chop, I'm going to hit it at this angle and it's going to shoot across the room. We don't want that. We want to go down because when we hit it to the ground, we're going to catch it with 2 hands. So put it down, 2 hands underneath. Slice it, chop it down. 2. Keep your eyes on the ball. And make sure you hit the center of that ball. If you hit the side of the ball, it's just going to shoot off one way or the other. So hit it down. There. 2 hands. 2 hands. 2 hands. Just like that. Get some practice in. About 20 seconds. Go. That didn't work. Remember, try to get those 2 hands underneath. No trapping it with your belly. About 10 more seconds, guys. 10 more seconds with the right hand. Then we'll switch it up. Don't worry. I got you guys. Some of us are stronger with our other hand. Now, take your hand, put it on there, switch it up. Same rules apply. As you can see, I'm chopping down. Chop down, 2 hands. Chop down, 2 hands. Go ahead and go. Same rules. Go. If you want to make it easy, harder, like I said, walk around your house a little bit. That's perfectly fine. Try to stand on 1 foot. Try to run in place. That's a tough one. All different variations of this, because whenever you're doing different variations, your brain's got to work harder, and that's going to make us think a little bit faster and make us a little bit stronger. Going about 20 more seconds of slicing and dicing. Now, let's see if we can do some dribbling with our dicing. Chop, so chop. Chop, dribble, chop, dribble. This one's hard because if you don't go directly down and you hit it like this, it's going to shoot towards you or shoot away from you even. All right, here's what you can do. Take this ball, put it away for a second, go get a quick drink if you need one, and come right back. So push pause right now, get a drink, and when you're ready, come back, and we'll keep going on. All right, you're back. Now, we got our piece of paper, and we got our 2 flat objects. Take your 1 object, put it down. You don't need it. Flat object. Remember, this can be paper plate, small, big. It can be just a normal sheet of paper. It can be a book. Paper on top. Nice, easy toss and catch. And retrain that brain right there. Remember, everything's low. If you drop it, you just pick it up and keep going. So, look how high I'm throwing this again. Right up to here about. Nothing high. Plate's low by my hips. Everything's low so I can keep my eye on the paper ball. Ball, paper. There you go. Keep going. Look where my head is. If you're having a hard time, look at my eyes right now and my head. It is only on this, on nothing else. If you feel good, this is when you can start moving around a little bit more. Just like that. About 20 more seconds of practice on this. We're going to the other hand in 20 seconds. Don't worry about it. Now, take it and place it in your other hand. And try with that hand. Just like this. Remember, if you're having an easy time with it, try to stand up on 1 foot. Maybe try to run. That's a tough one. If you want a hard one, try running in place while throwing it up and down. That's a toughie. Just like that. Just like that. Now, we're going to go from hand to hand. Now, what does that mean? I'm going to throw this piece of paper up, and as soon as I do, I switch the paper plate or the book into the other hand. Just like that. Throw it up, switch hands, catch. Throw it up, switch hands, catch. Just like that. Always keep your eyes on the paper. And remember, look where my hands are. They're down by my belly, by my hips. Nothing is up high. I can't see up high. I can't see up here. It's got to be down low. Just like that. About 20 more seconds, back and forth. If you can do this, like I said, walk around a little bit, stand on one leg, try that running one again. That's a toughie right there, guys. Run, throw that paper up in the air, just like that. Now, we're going to grab our other one. Just a simple side to side to start. Just like that. Ooh, that was a scary one. I almost dropped that. Back and forth. Get that practice in, one to the other. There we are. Got it. Got it. Got it. All right. Now, let's see if we can do our pattern. Remember our pattern with the ball where we went right, left, 1, 2, then 3? Let's see if we do that. Hitting, though. 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, then back to 1. One, twos, and threes. Keep going at it. Try it again. Another 20 seconds. Keep going. 1, 2, 3. Then back to 1. Good job. Take a breather for a second. We got a couple more going on. Now, we're just going to be hitting it up in the air. How many times can we keep it up in the air? Go. You can switch off. You can decide to just do one hand if you would like. I think 2 together is a little bit easier because if you keep it low, you can get a high count. But if you're hitting it up high the entire time, you'll still get a good score, but you're not going to get a high score. If you want a high score, you got to keep it nice and close to each other, just like this. Whoops. Keep going. Got another 30 seconds of that. 30 seconds. Go. How many can you get? Ready, set, go. Ten more seconds. Oh, I dropped mine. Keep going. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Put them all down. Excellent. After this, go to our next video. It's right below. I believe it is on carbohydrates. So enjoy yourself. Have a great day. Thank you for doing this. Remember, all these activities, all these videos, you can do with your family members, and you can do all week because these aren't going to go away till Sunday night or Monday morning. Thanks so much. See you next time.